Today, just 11 years into the program, the AFRIKA KOMMT alumni consist of over 156 young professionals spread across 22 countries in Africa. Whether in their home countries or abroad, these alumni continue to contribute significantly to the success story of AFRIKA KOMMT. Right from the onset in 2008, when this concept was new and uncertain, a group of young men and women accepted this challenge to become strong partners for economic cooperation between Germany and their host countries. Let us meet some of these participants from West Africa.
I'm part of the AFRIKA KOMMT, the first batch. So I remember we came back, I sat my boss down and then explained some of the things that I learned, and then we came up with an idea of promoting grid-integrated solar solutions. We're able to have a grid-tied pilot project installed at the Energy Commission. And one of the key things we are doing in terms of community development is promote the access to modern forms of renewable energy, especially solar, at a community level where there is no electricity at all.
The AFRIKA KOMMT legacy is also about building bridges between Germany and Africa, navigating the distinct cultures and providing locally relevant insights that have mutually beneficial outcomes. AFRIKA KOMMT alumni have been spearheading innovation that catches the eye and achieves results.
For me as well, the desire to try new things comes in handy on this very challenging job. Whether in Côte d'Ivoire, in Ghana, or in Africa, I always continue to build solid business bridges between Germany and Africa. Building bridges always has to do with adapt your reality, your product and services to the local reality. For example, for us at Bosch, we have created that idea called the Bosch Pay Small Small, which exactly fits with the market needs when it comes to Africa. And this has brought a tremendous success because it was exactly what the market needed.
Some alumni were instrumental in the establishment of the very first offices in African countries, thereby becoming the very first employees of German companies in those countries.
Office in Ghana for Bebon means a lot. First of all, it's showing our commitment to Africa after South Africa and Kenya, and we decided to move on another region of Africa to strengthen our presence. And what are we doing actually on the ground? We started rolling a lot of training, especially with colleagues going in the hospital to train healthcare professionals on automated infusion system.
Closely related to the subject of knowledge transfer is the topic of personal development. There are various stories of alumni who start their own businesses or simply join other companies to showcase their personal development.
So before I joined the program, I was in the energy industry, oil and gas, and I was curious to know more about business development and technical sales. And that was the intention that drove me to apply for the program, and joining the program provided that opportunity perfectly. I believe I'm a more versatile person now. I can fit anywhere and everywhere. The program provided an avenue to improve my intercultural competence, and that I'm sure I'll carry throughout my career.
As the continent with the youngest population in the world, it is important for a program like AFRIKA KOMMT to make tangible contributions to reducing unemployment across the continent, especially amongst the youth. A good legacy of business cooperation is the ability to create value in local communities. Job creation is therefore paramount.
I have been working as an agribusiness consultant for BASF since the end of the program. Today we are visiting the lead farmer who, through our technology and innovation, has been able to record 20% more yield than he did last year. And thanks to the support I'm getting from BASF, I'm able to see this progress from our local farmers. But when I signed my first contract with BASF, I was so excited. I told my boss then, "Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity." And he said, "Frank, no, thank you for availing yourself." And I believe this story embodies what AFRIKA KOMMT is all about, the win-win situation for the partner company and the participant.
Just 11 years, AFRIKA KOMMT alumni now consist of over 156 professionals spread across 22 countries in Africa. This intense exchange has led to gathering of experiences, broadening of perspectives, and of course, a commitment to community development. The AFRIKA KOMMT alumni will continue to open new offices, strike new deals, but more importantly, contribute to community development across Africa. The story is just beginning.